Well, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
Wow. Oh, I'm so small. There we go. That was the wrong Dorsa. Oof. Big star, big win? Oh yeah. What about that? Hello, Savvy Streamer 2012. How are you? How's your weekend been? Oh, good. Not bad. I've got some Warhammer paint. Some I made earlier. I've been working on these. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. I've been working on the metallic surfaces today. Hey, negativity. I was showing off my progress today. If I hold it up to the webcam, it's just... Okay. But yeah, it was good. I went to the city centre, picked up a new filter, a new like rubber end for my AeroPress. Oh no, I meant in the webcam. The webcam's not good. Whatever. Anyway, I picked up a new rubber end for my AeroPress, my like coffee machine, which is cool because I haven't replaced that in like 4 or 5 or 6 years or something. Mate, hang on, I'm 26 now. I think I've had it since I was like 19, probably 7 years. Oh, you just see an anime character. I'll hide the anime character. It's just there because it's fun. But I can get rid of it. You can see my tummy instead. Look. There you again. Can you see this? Probably not, right? Hang on. And lighting is hard. How do people do this? Yeah. I've been working on the silver parts, and I've been applying a wash to make the gold seem a bit less gold. Agrax Earthshake. Whatever. I wanted to do a proper... we lost Toe... Oh, you were doing the TF2 thing, right? You played with Garden Fungus. How was that? Do you lot want the VTuber avatar or not? Because I think it's cute. But if you'd rather stare at my tummy, that's fine as well. Yeah, it's cool. We just did a walk around. We got some ramen at lunch. You lost the decider. That sucks. Sounds like they decided that you lost. That's cool, Spike Grabs. Cool. I got some small painting supplies. Not what I wanted, but whatever. I want to get like a cutting mat and a like a little knife, like a craft knife or something. Because right now I just use a piece of cardboard to do all my painting on, which is a little sad. I should be getting my like wet palette and my I got like a little wooden paint storage unit, which I think should arrive in like a few days. I wonder if I can convince them to let me work from home on that day. It's meant to be a day that we're all in the office, but technically I'm getting furniture, so maybe? I think that's cheeky. Oh, we bought some, like a pair of 5-kilo dumbbells. So I was wondering why my wrists were kind of hurting. I guess I carried like 10 kilos of weight, like half an hour home. Which isn't like a lot, but you know. That was earlier today. Oh, thank you.
I made it. Nice. Time to unsubscribe forever.
What the fuck? Oh, thanks for the 69, Tom Bowser. Weightlifting. Maybe. It was Chris's idea. She has some lighter weights, I think maybe 1 and 2, 2.5, something like that. At some point I think physio is recommending higher. I probably should lift weights, you know. Oh, I got a bike! I told you a lot, right? Yesterday. I bought a bicycle, a second-hand bike. So I got some accessories for that today. Got some, like, lubricant in case I need to perform maintenance. And I got, like, a little phone holder, like a waterproof one. Really expensive. It was like 25 quid for a bit of see-through bloody plastic that sits on your bike. The non-waterproof one was only like a tenner, but like, it's the Netherlands. I just don't want to use my phone most days, or what? This is hard to do while talking, huh? Full buff. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some better like strength. If you want to see my tummy, I can do this. Man, that's ass. I guess this is what happens when you don't really pay attention, huh? Whatever. It's warm up. Warm up is warm up. Also, I think we played too long the other day, Negativity. I normally only play like an hour or two. Maybe it's from that. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. We'll play it by ear. What have you lot been up to? Kettlebell. We considered the kettlebell. I didn't want to carry 20 kilos home. Mostly. Play for too long. Yeah. It was fun. It's longer than I normally do. What was the map I like failed at yesterday that you showed me? I noticed there were new Toho maps I haven't downloaded yet. So I downloaded those just pre-stream. There's a new one of these? I mean, I might have had some of these downloaded. I can never remember. I think I had some of these, yeah. Oh, I like this song. Classic. Oh, dude. Cool. Oh, I love Punkit versions of those songs. Banger. Oh, a new Empress mode? Just gonna be like slider spam because it's like 6 stars. And I need a little bit more warm up first, I think. Why does this not have an FC yet? That seems very doable. I guess it's new, maybe. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of new Touhou songs, huh? Oh, I saw that this is like the latest farm map. The latest like stamina farm map. Maybe it's not the best thing to do when you're warm up. You don't see a lot of Mystic Square songs. Down. Man, this is like a finger control map, huh? No, I can't do this right now. I need to like read it. I don't want to play this. Jeez. That's not what I was expecting. Not the sort of map I tend to like too much. Oh. I forgot we downloaded a bunch of Banjo-Kazooie songs. Alright. So you've all had a good weekend, chat? Yeah. That map's weirdly hard. Wow. Casting plank mate while listening to banging tunes. Ah, hell yeah. I got my, what's it called? Coal sack earlier. I haven't had a coal sack before. That was cool. Maybe I should just play laser. Is the ability to change approach rate ranked? Or is that still unranked? Maybe I'll wait for that. Whoops. I need to adjust my monitor a bit. Hang on. Let's try that. Is it worth getting kettlebells if you already have dumbbells? I know that's a different piece of equipment, but like for just general at-home equipment, is it really worth? I'm not holding the pen very open on my plane. prefer exercising with a kettlebell. It's good for your core. What weight would you normally get? Like 15 kilos? Or... I'd be afraid of doing something bad for my back. I feel like it's so easy to injure yourself with weights if you don't know what you're doing. Which I don't. You have a 16 and a 12, I don't know how strong you are. I'm stronger than I should be, but I'm not. I don't work out. So, you know. Probably a 12 then, I guess? Oh. Probably 12 is a good one to try. Okay. What's the regular Empress map like? It's cool that they're ranking these now. That's 270, isn't it? To move my monitor a little bit more still. Well, done. I work out we can exercise playing OC. I mean, it's probably better than nothing, right? Questionably? Maybe not. Yeah, it's probably not better than... It's probably worse than nothing, huh? Do you do a lot of home exercise, Tom? Darn. As much as you should, you have to be in the mood for it. That's fair. Have you tried stuff like Ring Fit Adventure? Because I did find that fun when I was doing it. Stuff that gamifies it would be pretty fun. I think. Not a hot take at all. I'll give this another go. I think I have 0 finger control. That's what I'm learning. Let's try this. Man. I can't read that at all. Easier to single tap it almost. No, I don't have the finger control for that. That's tough. Why is that so tough? Because it's awkward. It's a bit like Egg Pain. The map Egg Pain. Gaming while playing drums in Rock Band. Dude, what about the boxing minigame in Wii Sports? That shit worked me up a sweat. Toy play. I don't know what that is. Like an AR? An AR game? Ah, poo. It's the game on the PS2 with the webcam. It reacted with your movements on screen. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is Muffin Muffin. All this shit back in the day. That is cool. I always find it really cool when games had that sort of thing. The idea of the Xbox Kinect, it sounded so cool. You mean the game you can use your body as the controller? That's insane. How does it work? I don't really understand how it worked. The concept of pre-machine learning, like body recognition, is an alien art to me. I guess it could have been machine learning, but I don't think it was. I think it was just pattern recognition. Adobe Premiere does it, I guess. Denya's really good. You lot know how the Xbox Kinect worked. Done. Didn't have one. I didn't have one either. I just thought the hardware was really cool. Oh, bugger. You know what Xbox filming on your bed in your pants playing games? And I think your phone wouldn't have done that, right? Cameras on phones were shit back then. Yeah, so was the security. That's tough. .360 had some bangers on it. That Halo Reach. That was a 360 game, right? I'm a massive Halo fan. I only played it when Cake, Chris, and I played it a few years ago. I really enjoyed it. I think in the day, if I'd have played it, I would have loved it. I feel like I really missed out on that. Gears of War was your shooter of choice. TF2 was the first shooter I played, really. Well, unless you count the Banjo-Tooie minigame. I do. I can't. Thank you. RTF2. Wait, is Gears of War not multiplayer? It was, but you got Orange Box first. And TF2 wasn't your shooter of choice? Is Gears of War a cover shooter? You enjoyed it on the Xbox, but you enjoyed it more on Steam. That's fair. It was basically vanilla. Yeah, it's really cool. There's all sorts of glitches, like putting a sentry under the map. Bloody Gravel Pit being one of the 4 maps you can play. Very funny. I'm surprised they never patched that. I guess you had to go spy through their telly. Ah, bugger. I dropped the ball on that one. I'll stream Helltop sometime this week. Maybe. Didn't you say I should play it single player first to like learn how to play it? Or was it a co-op game? designed for co-op, but you can play it solo. Is it co-op or PvP? Like, is it versus or is it co-op co-op? You have to make moves for all your characters. Oh, that's proper co-op. Okay, maybe then. It's you against the monsters. Oh, you just like split the mental load. Is it otherwise the same game? Done. Solo, you need to get companions to support you. Ah, okay. How long is a run? Screw it. Ah. Oh, it's up to an hour. Okay. It's not like a multi-stream thing. You want to do like 2 runs in a stream? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd like to. I like that song. Let's give it a go. Endless mode. Is it an endless mode you actually play, or is it one of the bad ones? Thank you. Hey, Viverin. Thank you.
Wool hee hee wool pay hey wool hee hee.
Wool hee hee. You too, brother. How are you? Sorry, I keep trying to read chat. Thanks for the 79. Playing a bit of Overwatch. Your friend's doing some Sixers lobbies later today. How sick. Have you been well lately? You know I have a new job and everything, right? Moved house. Got a bike yesterday, or the day before, yesterday. This mode starts off on base difficulty, but gives bosses increasing bonuses to the enemies. Oh, like Risk of Rain, so it's a good infinite mode then. I want to practice hidden. I'd like to be better at it. As long as Endless Mode doesn't just give enemies more health and damage, that's all. I like Risk of Rain's method. This is Endless Mode where you can actually die. So many games Endless Modes just don't work. You know? Do I need to be better at hidden? Maybe. This is really hard to read. Which one's the Pavilion skin? Oh, it's this one. Temporary disable cards, permanent status shields, more health, shield and damage. Oh, cool. Greta? That hit sound is egregious, but the circles look nice. Maybe just the Quora one. This one seems alright. Okay, hit stemmed. So Done.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Man, hidden streams. Painful, huh? I don't need to play hidden. I keep saying I should learn it, but like, it's not as fun as not using it. Oh no, now not having hidden on feels cursed, so send me back. Put me back in the Matrix. We do this, we see how tough this is, and then we turn this off, and then we go back to the normal gameplay, and we see how tough it is. It's so much easier without hitting it. It's like significantly easier. Running out of astral runes. Yeah, you know what you're gonna do for the next few days, right? Oh, banger. I'm going to get the construction level for the mahogany furniture. Ooh, what's your level? But up with the backcloth for clue uniques, yeah. You need to do clues as an iron, but you have nothing to do with the uniques once you've got them. Unless you just want to chuck them away. I recently found a plugin that highlights emote, like stash unit items. That seems useful. $84. Yeah, that's insane. I guess in a main you just buy the flat pack, right? I think that's what I did. He's buy it for like 3k, yeah. Imagine being a main in RuneScape. a strenuous song. Jeez. '84. Instruction 72. What's your house looking like? Mains have it so easy.
Welcome to
I mean,
Tokyo.
we could always just DI and if we want to stop having fun. Like if you get to max level and you just want to raid, it's probably easier to DI, right? Ah, gaming is starting for you. Have fun, RNG. Good luck. Oh, good luck. Yeah, you'll get the pet, I'm sure. Good luck, RNG. Thanks for the 79 months. I'll update those sub badges at some point. Oh, it's what game's called? Persona. Clan chat was getting spooned pets today. It's coming for you, dude. What pet do you want? Butch. Scurry? Oh, Scurrius. What's Butch? Oh, Dorvis pet. Oh. Yeah, Butcher's odd. Tangaroo, oh, Tangaroo's cool. I like my Tangaroo. I like the Rift Guardian, yeah. Oh yeah, DK would be cool. Oh yeah, you can have the little guardian, can't you? Yeah, the guardian's cool. It's really expensive though, right? The transmog? Isn't it like 3,000 pearls or something? Oh. Rico Pearls was like 1,000,000 XP, jeez. And it's at Guardians. It's like a 1,000-hour pet. Oh, it's probably 100 hours, right? a long time. Yeah. That's fun. The song sounds cool. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ah, done. You don't know how people got 99 without Guardians. Well, they just got to 77 however they could, and then Blood Rune to 99. I'm wondering how people got to 77 without Guardians. I don't want to play this. The 9-star was a lot more fun. I thought that map was gonna go. I think you got any dupes. Oh, nice. Did you get the full set quite quick? Oh, you know, you're still missing a few pieces. Oh. You have the full robe, you're missing the amulet and the pet. You got the lamp, right? The lantern? Dupe was a die. Yeah, but you can trade the dies around, can't you? Hey, Cerny. Oops. 77. Thanks, dude. How are you doing? I started watching the Arknights anime with Chris. It's pretty good. Have you seen it? My poor doctor is not been progressed in months in my actual version of Arknights. I kept getting stuck. I couldn't understand. I don't understand the dailies. I don't understand how I'm meant to use the fucking the like factory, whatever it's called, like your player-owned house. I was doing an event that was really cool a few months ago. I was like, oh, this cutscene looks so pretty, and then I got stuck because my characters weren't high enough level and they didn't understand it. Oof. Am I just stupid, or did it make sense for you? Or did you have to watch like a YouTube video to understand it? This still used to be one of my favourite songs on my iPod. I forgot about it. Yeah, game's hard, you gotta watch a lot of guides. Okay, it's not just me then. Your season should get better because the story picks up, it only goes to chapter 6. I don't even know if I got past chapter 6. I don't know where I was. I could get my phone. Here it is. Actually, no, I'd have to download an update. I haven't watched it in a while. Actually, I guess I could download an update now. When are you playing Blue Archives, Sunny? Here you go. Current client is out of date. Please download the latest client. Man. AK subs now are your Gamba needs for now. Yeah? Your archive's like completely free to play though. And you get to draw a little picture every time you want to draw your waifu. No, you don't dig them out of a body bag, so I guess you're missing that, but the drawing aspect's fun. The story's really fucking good. The like main quest line. A really good visual novel. There's just so much content. AK has mules. Is that your waifu? Hang on, which one's this? This. I don't want to copy your IP address. I'll copy your. Oh, it's this character. Oh, this one. Yeah, I've seen her. She's cool. Who is she? She's in the story, isn't she? She's cute. That's fine. If you've got your waifus, that's what matters most. Lone Trail side story. Was Lone Trail the event I was doing a few months ago that I couldn't finish? Was that Lone Trail? Did they do reruns? Was I maybe doing a rerun? I was a little annoyed that it was only temporary. Yeah, November. Okay. Was it the one in space? Because that one had a really cool opening cutscene. I'm really sad I only got to see like one chapter of the visual novel. You haven't played Genshin either, have you? I haven't played it in like a year now. I haven't fed my Yoimiya in months. My Paimon probably hungers for flesh. The only story you actually read in the game too. Oh, Lone Trail. Were you not reading the main story? In I didn't like the gameplay as much. I think the gameplay is not as fun as the story. I get that I'm a boomer who likes to read. You were skipping it, dude. What the fuck? You were never bothered with it at first because you wanted to play it and your friends told you it wasn't really worth it. They're full of ass. And the anime came out, so you just watched that. Ah, okay. Well, if you want a new story, you could play Blue Archive. At some point last year, they added an update, so you no longer get like level locked on story missions, so you can just play through them all. It used to be that there was like a boss in one of their chapters that fucked you up if you played through it as a low level and ignored the rest of the game, but they changed that. And you can basically play through every story every time there's an event every week. There's a new event pretty much every week on Tuesday. And you can always play through that without having to actually play the rest of the game if you wanted to. They do that in after yeah, it's after chapter 9 though. Okay, is there really no way to use up all of your energy every day without having to just sit there and let your characters auto really slowly? There's really no like sweep. Because in Blue Archive you can just log in, use up all your energy in about 2 minutes, and then get on with the rest of your day. Just auto stages. It just takes so long though. Do you just leave your phone there every day for like half an hour? I guess you could do it during work. A 600 megabyte update. Alright, I'll just let that go. Do you have any like advice? I'm like, I don't, I'll see what level I am. I actually don't remember. You play on emulator at PC. Oh, you logged into the same account. I guess I could treat it like RuneScape. You can macro it, damn. Arknight is a little distracting at the bottom of my site there. I guess you can learn what characters are useful, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about watching a literal guide for a strategy game. I just need a guide to help me with the systems, and whenever I look those up, they don't give me a lot of information. I just need to know like what I'm meant to do every day. Oh, it's done. Is it done? Submitting feedback to neural networks. It's so futuristic. Oh, there she is. Nah, I just logged in. I've just been spammed with like 50,000 fucking pop-ups. Yeah, look, I've got this idiot. What's her name? Like Cement. Idiot. Oh shit, the game moves around with your phone. I never noticed that. That's concrete! Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Sorry, I play it in Japanese though. I've seen that clip on like Twitter. The subs are pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure. You know who you're talking to though, right? Russian and German dubs. Oh, sick. Did you ever use the TF2 mod that made the non-native English mercs speak in their native language? Like Germanic, Russian heavy. I don't want to play this, I've already passed it. Hey Scout, did not know it existed. Oh, I thought you were cool. Star used to play with it. Oh, they had each other. I'm Woolen. That's not very useful, is it? How do you add friends? Where's the friends? Oh, friends. I see it. Does this leak my email address? I'm Woolen1477. I'll send you a... No friends. I'll send you a friend request. Ernie. Oh, why is my keyboard split horizontally? It's horrible. Cerny. There can't be that many Cernys, right? Maybe it's capital. Oh, there you are. You're the only Cerny. I've sent you a friend request. Level 104, good lord. I'm level 7. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm at the start of the game. Where's my main quest? Separated Hearts is S26. Main story is on S25. So yeah. I guess I didn't really get very far. So much games. Cute. Doctor. I have super cancer that makes me explode and spread it to everyone else if I die. Doctor. story after chapter 8 is weird. They forget about the rock cancer and move somewhere else. That's so weird. It's such a, like... It's such a hook, though. It's like, oh yeah, we all turn to stone and explode. It's like a pretty big deal. I think I should stream Arknights at some point. I think that's stupid. Actually, no, it has my email address as like my ID. I probably don't want to stream that. I didn't realize that. I don't like being backseated. I was kind of thinking for the backseating, because I really don't understand any of the systems. Maybe someone could, like, teach me. Sorry, 25? Crack with that. Well, usually people just seem to do the gacha rather than playing the game. People do that with Apex as well. I remember being excited to watch Matsuri play Apex, and it was just her unboxing for 4 hours. It seems to have infinite money. I don't care about gambling. I mean, I like gambling as well. I like the gameplay. You lost over 100 pulls in the last battle and didn't get the unit. You spend money on it. How expensive is Arknights? Spent a little. That's not that shameful. It's a video game. I spent 100 quid on Toho figurines the other day. Is it that different? Did I show you my Warhammer? I'm doing more painting lately. I know you can't see this, but I'm pretending to show you at least, because maybe you could see it. I've been painting Space Marines for like 2 years now. Bit by bit. You know when they say wait for the paint to dry? Have you ever tried waiting a few months for the paint to dry? Works really well. Especially forgetting what parts you've done and then layering them again. That's how you get that heavy metal style. I should see if there's Arknights music for this. I haven't downloaded any. There must be, right? It's me. Arknights. OC. Oh, there are loads of them. Okay, look. How about this? What song do you like? It's Arknight's like 2020. Dumb. Yeah, my thing with these is like occasionally I splotch a bit of paint in the wrong place and then I end up going over it later to clean it up and then I find some other bit that's a bit wrong. It's just this perpetual state of cleaning up over and over and over again. CN is having the 5-year anniversary. Is it a Chinese game? What song do you want to hear? I can just play through all of them, but if there's one in particular. I guess it's a Nexon game, isn't it Korean? It kind of annoyed me, yeah. Released in China like 7 months before global. It annoyed me that I didn't know anything about this before I went to Japan, because there was so much Arknights merch, and all I knew was like chapter 1. If that, I might not have even played it, I might have not known anything. Oh, Radiant. Okay. Radiant. He's here. Is this song called Crystallize because they turn into rock when their cancer eventually kills them? That's kind of messed up. I might have it. There you go. This is the only map though, so if this is bad, then we're fucked. This is quite tough. Isn't it funny that some of the most popular anime-styled games are not from Japan? Genshin and Arknights are Chinese. Blue Archive's Korean. Makes you think. They are popular in JP, yeah. Well, Blue Archive's main branch is JP. Global is everything but JP, including like Koreans use the global branch or the Japanese branch. It's a little sad in some ways though that it's sort of homogenizing into like anime. Because Korea had shit like manhwa, and China has its own, I don't know what the name is, but they have their own equivalent of manga, which looks quite different to anime. It's a bit of a shame that everyone's just sort of decided to go into the popular AP style. I like the elites with stuff like Arknights for getting a new style. Sort of like rough watercolor marker sort of style, but still. I'd like to see a little bit more. I can't think of the word. A bit more of a personal touch in it, maybe. I don't know. I guess Genshin has a lot of like. Hey, look, the China region's the most pretty and nice one. Look at all these characters in their cool dresses. Yeah. About it, really, isn't it? God damn, is Liyue Harbor not really cool though? Genshin's like, oh yeah, China region, beautiful. Japan region, ruled over by like a xenophobic demigod who's angry. Strange. What? Anything else you might want to hear? I'm up for song recommendations. USA inspired region. Warmongering nation trying to develop WMDs. Classic, dude. Oh, Archive does it really well. Except the Russian-based region is ruled over by an extremely small child with a moustache. Who's very heavy on her punishments. There's like a few students who were banished from the school in like the tundra, and they just live out in a fucking abandoned building with no supplies. I don't remember what they did. See if they have Stained. Shinra Buncher. Painters of the Tempest. I'll continue. This isn't Magic Theorem. Into the... Oh wait, are these Arknights songs? So I can download non-ranked maps if you like. It's probably unranked ones. Stained. Oh, there's a bunch. Hang on. I'll rank it by played and just... Oh, hang on, are there? Doesn't need to have a leaderboard. Is Stained real? Oh, Magic Theorem. Is this it? Dust. I'll just play this. I can't find it. If you can find the map, I'll play it. Oh, is this from the space mission? Very quiet. I can't play that. Different event but related character. Okay. I'm not able to play that. Is this the intro to the anime? You know why they made so much music? They did, didn't they? Called me basic, by the way, but I think she's my favorite character. I like Base Girl. I think she's cool. The music on YouTube isn't even used in game. Good to listen to on stream though. Anya? Anima? Anya? Her name. None of the game OSTs have official uploads. They've just been like ripped. Or did they release CDs? I think like I did see CDs in Japan, but they were astronomically expensive. The uploaders just ripped them. Probably. Song's pretty good. Does this game have like cute events or are they all depressing? Does it have like cute beach episode? Summer events tend to be lighthearted. They happen in January on Global. Yeah, we have that in Blue Archive though. We got summer events until like last week. They're still kind of going on. They consistently have the best music. Hell yeah. It reminded me of when I logged into Azur Lane at some point, and I got to do like a mini game in the summer where you make ice cream for other characters. I was thinking, oh, this is fun. Didn't really understand what was going on, but I was for it. You want to listen to some metal? I've been listening to metal lately. What music do you like, Sonny? I haven't played any much high star stuff today. He listens to just about anything. Is there anything you want to hear in particular? On the stream? I was just curious as well, in general. Rabbits. Only the older song. It's just what I've got downloaded. I haven't been able to find a torrent of ranked Tosu maps that are after like 2018. I think I'm missing the last couple of years worth of ranked maps. I've already got like a terabyte worth of fucking music, dude. Insane. This looks fun. I don't want to play this. I don't want to see that through. Are you going to Gamescom next year, Samuel? Or this year, I guess. It's in Germany, right? I think it's like awkwardly placed around our like Japan holiday, but I'd still like to go if we can try. You can't buy tickets there though, I think. That one Smash convention we went to, not Smash, Smash Anime, not Super Smash Brothers, but that one convention we went to in Australia really wet my whistle for conventions. Eventually. Hell yeah. That was pretty quick. That was fun. I wonder if I can pass any of these. I really like this song. Oh, I'm Welcome School's fantastic, yeah. I can play some Blue Archive songs next. Ah, cock. That did have HP drain. Right. Hang on. I fucking love this song. There's so many there. Ah, darn. My brain's like turned on to like fast shit. I need to play like the higher diff maybe. This song's so good. I'm looking forward to the anime. It should come out in like a month or two. Are you gonna watch it? There's like two ways they could take it, because an anime for a game is there as like an advert, right? They can either make it like a cozy slice of life, or they can make it like depressing. I'm not sure if it's very easy to strike a balance in the middle. Depends what kind of crowd they want to bring in, I guess. So maybe it'll just be slice of life. And they ignore like the girls shooting each other with guns aspect. Song. Got plenty of stuff to churn through eventually. It's true. I'm wondering what they'll do, because there's a couple of like OVAs they've done, like one-off animes of Blue Archive, but they've both been relatively cozy. They're very good, but they're just sort of like fun. Blue Archive does this thing where like the main channel does like shorts, characters like VTubers, and those get translated into English by a couple of channels. Those are fun to watch. Although I'm pissed because they are vertical shorts, but they put them in a 16:9 video instead of re-uploading it as a short. So you have to watch a short in fucking horizontal resolution. YouTube, the bottom of the frame is covered by the test and sub button bullshit. I've never really watched shorts. I don't know how the player looks now. I remember seeing that you couldn't change the volume and just gave up on them entirely. If you watch them on PC, at least. And then if you watch them on mobile, you'll accidentally scroll, and you'll end up on some random dude's video, and then your feed is full of it. I hate it. I have to go into my history and, like, scrub them. Otherwise it really fucks with my recommendations. I don't think you can change volume, it's so stupid. Oh, Yostar does AK shorts. Vertical video. I don't have vertical video brain rot in my soul yet. What sort of brain rot do you enjoy? I recently, well, like a few months ago, I discovered the Library of Laterno. So I've been going through his backlog. Because I've missed a few years of NL. I've been slowly catching up. I love his like 9-hour long summoning salt edits of like the Peloton saga. Extremely invaluable. Librarian is beyond goated. Like the old Isaac highlighters, I don't feel like they put nearly this much effort in. I remember there used to be like a lot of Northern Line highlighters, like especially from his streams, but I just watched them at the source, you know? I was drinking that egg juice straight out the carton. Use his verbiage verbatim. There you go. You don't sound like you had milk and Theosauruses for breakfast. Are you really in an Elgil? As Twitter said, we are the employed gem reviewers. Or your Oshi's Oshi, apparently. Makes it much more forgiving to miss a stream. I've just not watched any of the streams, which is exactly the problem with highlight channels. I've just been watching Librarian highlights. Don't tell Ryab. Oh, Sony, how's that new rebrand going? What are you actually doing? I've been watching your tweets on it. Posted a little preview. Oh, a new one. God bless his parasocial little ass. Yeah. Are you linking it as well? My Twitter algorithm just shows you at the top. I could probably just refresh. Is it still called Twitter? Are they afraid of getting rid of the URL? Because then they'd be parking. I guess it would break a lot of older links. Probably call it the day it dies. I keep thinking I was so late to Twitter, but I made my account in like 2014 or something. I thought at that point the site was already dead. Apparently it's gone like another decade. Maybe not even that, maybe it was like 2018. I don't remember. Hang on. What's your tweet? Oh! This is gonna fuck with your bit rate. You know, I was talking about like the solid circles and shit. Because those things compress really nicely. I like it. We may be cooking. I think this is offensive language? Dumbass, I see. I will comment tweet and say, call yourself the chef, brother. That's beautiful. Some beautiful... What's a thing people cook? That's some beautiful lasagna right there. The 5 FPS might help. Yeah, it's possible. I would match the... Maybe consider matching the frame rate of the flickering background to the Cerny text. I know it's scrolling up, but it's a little odd in my head. I don't know. Looks pretty good. What are you doing this all in? Premiere? I'm a based old man still using Vegas, so I don't understand it. You like with the text being smooth? That's fair, if you tried it. I like the colors. It does feel very like Windows 95. The best era of the PCs. Please don't call me a fake fan, but I haven't been watching your Sir Nee Isaac videos. Have they been successful? Are you doing well on that? Do those have branding? Or do you just hit start in OBS, the old classic? Maybe even XSplit Pro. Did you say they were fully edited? Actually, I don't remember. Stop doing them in January. The goal was to seem doing for a year and it worked out. Oh. What did you learn out of it? Did you enjoy it? I forgot to do the last raid in Blue Archive. Entirely. I didn't do a single bit. Didn't miss a day. Wait, you did daily uploads for a year? Can't be right, really? Sir Nee, YouTube. Is this you? No, this is someone else. Bernie. And then why am I not subbed to you? I thought I was subbed to you. Were you racist or something? I used to get your videos in my feed. Why wasn't I subbed? What did you do? Community. Where do you find other people's channel? Homepage, scroll down. Circney. Even simple daily editor. Wait, hang on. Are these really daily? Hey, Shipsy. How are you? Is this 300 and... I'll go hates you didn't upload for a month. On your third knee or the other channel? This is cool. I like scrolling through the Cerny channel and seeing everything look like it all matches up nicely. What's the word? It's satisfying. Learning old Korean shooter. Arknights? What are you putting on your VOD archive? Gotta upload more on there, my dude. 9 months ago, huh? Guns. Oh. Cool. I don't know anything about that. You mean your YouTube algorithm? Oh, is this a Wooting? Yeah, this is an Uwu. It's one of the best pieces of hardware I've ever bought. It's actually incredible. I'm so happy it exists. It's solved every single issue I've had with keyboards, and actually it's done more than I thought it would. It's better than I could have expected. I'm so happy. I like even shelled out and got like the nice brass bass. And I was so happy. I'm so happy I did. That's why you're rebranding so you can get back to streaming. Oh, sick. Dude, YouTube has like turned me off the cliff. It's so good. I don't understand it either. If I put effort into make what effort with speech marks into making like an edited TF2 video, it does the same or slightly worse than just putting a stream VOD up. And by how well it does, I mean like it gets like 100% likes. It's not like people are like, oh, it's a Twitch VOD and downvote it. Like people used to do that. I love this song. You want a Wooting but no switches that are as heavy as black switches. You want a heavy gaming switch, you could just put glue under them, maybe. That would slow them down. I think if it was like quantity is over quality. Yeah, I've actually... My alt channel, like my Twitch VOD channel, this one. Is it this one? Yeah. Scroll through and you'll see some really weird fucking patterns. Like, so many videos have like, you know, 0 to 5 views. That's what you'd expect, right? Twitch VODs, maybe 20 if it's like Terraria and people want to watch it or whatever. But like, you know, Twitch VOD level views. And then occasionally you'll hit one that's like, this has 450 views. This one has 200 views. It's just like random Twitch VODs getting in the algorithm, but on my like streaming channel. Do you think if these were on my main, they'd have like 100,000 views? Because if getting into the algorithm is like, it just gets shown to everyone, right? Do you think it... How do you think it works? Why do some of my RuneScape videos have like hundreds of views and some of them have like 2? I don't get it. You get random streamer VODs on your front page sometimes. I do too. If I go on my main page now... I know that I'm not really playing OC right now, forgive me. 40 view video, and they're good. Sometimes they're good. Some of these low view videos are fantastic. My homepage has some RuneScape content I'm not going to watch, a HoloLive animation, Library of Laterno, Tempest Rocket Jump Archive, Germa is Mad Part 3, an hour of jazzy Nintendo music, a mix of Blue Archive music, and a Warhammer video. That sounds about right. I go into shorts. I've never watched shorts, so it's just throwing random bullshit at me. And then I go down a bit more. It's RuneScape sound font music, Toho music, some 151 view TF2 video. So I guess it's that slot that this guy's video is in is the equivalent of mine. And if you show that to like 1 million people, I guess like a few hundred people are going to click on it. I scroll down a bit more. It's like, you know, sort of stuff I'd normally watch maybe. New Summoning Salt video, haven't finished watching, yeah. Sea Dog VA, alright. It seems to have just given up now. It only shows you one video that has like 100 views. Random AK, oh, Arknights. Do you have any recommended channels? Yeah, I'm just scrolling more. It's just more of the same now. My feed's not been very good lately. I tend to try and stick to my subscriptions because I unsubbed from most of the VTubers, so I'm not just spammed with live. But my regular sub feed's okay. But I still have to troll through, like, all the VTubers love to, like, they love to put their streams for, like, a month in advance. So I just have to troll through like upcoming. I kind of wish there was a way to. Maybe there is a way to remove that from your feed. Is that a thing? Because I don't care about upcoming. You want show subtitles? What is his name? Kaze. Alright, I'll watch these later. Looks like a normal YouTuber. Is Cement voiced by Mume or something? Why is Mume in that thumbnail? Alright, what's your, like, if I sort by popular, is it going to be how to do... Ah! New Arknight's Beginner's Guide. I'll click on this so it's in my history.
Anyone produced an updated beginner's guide for Arknights.
Alright, cool. Now that's in my history, I can watch that later. Yeah, YouTube's odd. You stop making AK content, but he's got some older stuff that's still helpful. Well, I'm stuck at like the start of the game, so yeah, it could be good. Ye Arknights. These are cute chibis. It's a lot of like which 6 stars to pull for. Meticulously measuring medics. I'll watch this maybe. Oh, he's a chow. His thumbnails are goated. His thumbnails are cute. I love chibi. We need more chibi. Blue Archive's all chibi. Guess I've got that. I forget, were you going to Japan or have you gone to Japan yet, Sonu? I don't remember. I thought you were planning it. We seem to be doing it every year now. If you're there at the same time, we can try and do karaoke. Probably sometime this year. Oh, cool. If you get the dates, let me know and I can tell you if any of them overlap. We can do... Did I tell you? Like, we were in Japan at the same time as Glyra last time. We just randomly happened to be there. We like saw each other in like somewhere, I don't remember where. We hung out in Tokyo for like an afternoon. It was crazy. Depends on when your brother has time. Oh yeah. You did mention, yeah, I find that crazy. Not only are we vaccination twins, but also Japan trip twins. Crazy odds. Yeah. It was also the summer where like people don't go to Japan. I think Chris probably... It's like 11:15, so I should probably stop. I'd kind of like to play one more map though. You're off now. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. Thanks for hanging out and chatting today. I had a good time. Let's play some games sometime soon. Apologies that I didn't invite you in the end for our Calamity playthrough. We ended up deciding that it was going to be a little easier to organize it with like 3 or 4 people than the like 30 people that I originally invited. Oh, I fucked up my YouTuber. She's gone. Oh well. Make this AR9. Make this AR9. Thank you. The ending of that's much harder than I remember. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for watching, chat. Catch you all soon.